Hello, Cancer. This is your 2019 September monthly. So, Cancer, the first card that comes up for you today is the Nine of Swords. So what's going on, Cancer? What's going on? What are you feeling? Why are you worrying? Why are you making yourself sick over something that you have no control over? Cancer, you have spent an enormous amount of time, money, and effort losing yourself trying to save someone else. Now, for some of you Cancerians, this is you. This is how you're feeling. This is what's going on behind the scenes. This is what you're not showing other people, because Cancerians are very good at not showing their pain or their agony. They're not showing their sadness, their heartache, or their depression to either their spouse, their partner, their family members, or their closest friends. Cancer always wants to appear as very strong and tough, kind of like hard shell. Just like the crab itself has a very hard exterior, but on the inside is very succulent, very delicate, very tender. So what's going on with Cancers today is, for the month of September, Cancerians are going to try to put themselves back on track. They're also going to try to navigate themselves around a certain obstacle. They are, in September, going to find a way to maneuver in and out, through and through. They're also going to be able to pick up where things were and start to build and add to make something even more volatile, or make something even more beautiful. I just feel like there is the word magnificent around you for the month of September. You will hear the words of somebody explaining about beautiful, about original, about something being authentic, about something being brand new. That is all going to be your main words for the month of September, as well as rebuilding. And there will be no games for Cancer in the month of September. Cancer people, you are definitely being blessed. Today, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So from today, from the day you watch this video, throughout this month of September, you are going to see that the universe is trying to hand you a beautiful blessing. They're also trying to hand you the tools that you'll need to get yourself through to the other side of the situation. So if you're dealing with something right now that is creating heartache, if you're dealing with something that is creating you to have an obstacle, if you're depleting yourself or depleting your funds or depleting your finances to the point of exhaustion where you don't know what you're going to do, you're going to find a way out of this. You are just going to find a way out of this. You're going to find a way to rebuild, restart, renew. But for the most important part of September, your love and your love relationships are going to now be understood. Something for quite a while has not been able to be communicated to your partner. Something has not been able to be explained the way it needed to be explained. And this could be you to them or them to you. But you are going to start seeing the light coming behind and through the clouds. So the darkness that was there will now all be diminished by the light. So God is sending blessings to you. Your higher power is working on bringing favor towards you. This worrying, this heartache, this being up at night, all that is going to disappear by the exact magician. The magician is the higher power, is your angels, is your spirit guide, is your family members on the other side, all helping you work towards your goal. You will not and shall not be defeated. In the name of Jesus, you will not be defeated, especially in this month of September. I do feel like there's going to be blessings coming left and right. There is going to be something created in that cup that is going to be just for you. It is going to magnificently, creatively, uniquely going to be created just for you so that you can now obtain a new feeling, a new desire. It'll give you a new strength, so to speak, to reach your goals. You're no longer going to allow that tower moment, that tower moment that had occurred, you're not going to allow that anymore. That's why it has now been defeated by you, and it will continue to stay defeated. You have made a decision or choice between the darkness and the light. You have decided to sit on the right-hand side of the Father. You are definitely holding yourself strong, sitting on your throne, male or female. You are definitely distinguishing very clearly the goods and the bads, the do's and the don'ts, the yes and the no's. There is no maybe in your vocabulary for the month of September. There is no maybe. It is either yes or it is no. There is no explanation needed when the no word needs to be stated. There'll be no explanation needed. You are going to be very strong, very adamant, very protective and guarded, but at the same time unmovable. No one will be able to persuade you to do what you don't want to do. Nobody will be able to convince you to make choices or decisions that are not in your best interest. No one will be able to defeat you when you believe in what you believe in, okay? A lot of you played this part of the hermit. Man, did you play this part. Pretty much for June, July, and August, it feels like you played this part 100%. You were trying to just stay within. You were trying to be withdrawn. You were trying not to associate. You were trying not to socialize. You were trying not to do anything except what had to be done. If you had to go to work because you needed to pay your bills, if you had to run your business because you needed to pay your bills, because you needed to have a place to stay, you did what you had to do, but you didn't put any extra effort in to going out, to socializing, to dating, to hanging out with friends, to accepting invitations. You refused all the above. But now it's going like this for September. You will no longer be the hermit. You will no longer be somebody's prisoner. You will no longer be somebody's prisoner. You definitely are going to make up your mind. Some of you will not accept a cup from a past partner. Some of you will not do it until they can come to you and offer that cup. But if there's no action there and all you get is the cup, no, you want to see what's behind that cup. You only unfold those arms and unfold those legs if somebody comes at you with some action, not just words. You are tired of hearing things, getting fake promises, getting led to believe something was going to change when it doesn't, and at the same time, you're waiting now for the actions. You want to see the actions, or you will not make a move. For some of you, you speak about your partner who was willing to put effort in, but at the same time, they were putting effort in somewhere else. They were trying to decide whether they were putting the water into here or whether the most important part was here. Because if you don't water the grass on the other side where something looked like it was getting more attention, so that grass was greener, the only reason that grass gets greener on the other side, the only reason that partner shines better in a third-party situation is because somebody put the energy into that partner. But you are standing here, and the reason this person is naked is because it's showing that they are free. It's showing that this person is also feeling like they have nothing to hide. This person is also showing that their energy is pure. Their heart is pure. The love that they're offering and sharing is pure. So that is exactly what's happening with that particular card. For some of you, this battle that you were in, this fighting, this arguing, this drama, whether this is family, relationships, neighbors, whatever, even work, you may have defeated one particular situation, or this person causing all this turmoil between you and your partner, between you and your family, or even you at your job. This person thinks that they won the entire war, when in fact, this was only a small battle. This was a small piece of the pie. So if somebody had come in on a third-party situation and took your partner from you, it is only a temporary take. Because at the end, you will win the final sword. You will win the final game. You will win the final course. You are not going to allow somebody to defeat you, nor is your partner going to want to stay in that position. I also get that your partner is going to come to you out of the blue very quickly, unexpectedly. Somebody is going to reach out to you, want to communicate with you. Somebody's going to want to maybe apologize for their past behaviors. And this is what's coming. It's so coming. So when you see the King of Pentacles, this is the person that wants to apologize. This is the person that finally got themselves back in focus, finally is able to see things very clearly, kind of like when I say taking off the rose-colored glasses, looking at something for what it truly is. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. That is where we're at. For some of you, your partner had some secrets, no doubt. Kept something from you. Secrets as in intentional, not wanting you to know, not wanting to share everything with you. Didn't matter, because you stood there and you held on to everything you needed. You have the money under your feet, you have it in your arms, and you have it over your head. You have blessings all around you, from the top of your head, from the crown of your head, to the soles of your feet. You are blessed and you are covered. You are also receiving extra bonus of love this month in September. Somebody is coming towards you with a gift, with an offer. They are going to express happiness, joy, love, creativity. Okay? Somebody's planning on a future. Somebody's figuring out how to get things lined up. Somebody's also thinking about when and how to communicate with you. You're wondering if your partner's thinking about you, and the answer is yes. This is exactly what they're doing. When they're laying down and resting, you run through their mind concurrently. So that's the message that I have for you guys. Keep putting in the work. You're going to be able to see what work you have put in. It's going to be made very clear to you. It's going to be very obvious when you make an investment in something. You will receive a full amount of blessings back as to what you put in. You will get out. You will get back what you put in. At the bottom of the deck, last card, Seven of Swords. Somebody may have thought they got away with something that they took. Maybe they took your heart and ran away with it. Maybe somebody did steal from you. Maybe this, in fact, was a thief. They thought they got away with it. Somebody will be caught. Somebody may be on camera. There may be a camera down the street distant that had also this video, this vision. You may be able to use that if you're looking for somebody who stole from you. Please be aware that for this month, you are going to find out so many different things that went on in the dark is now coming out in the light. Check it out. That is your September 2019. Stay strong. There's more love on the way.